Hey guys, how y'all doing tonight? Hey Miss Linda, you're the first one up. Appreciate you here. Hey, hats on a mission. That's Jeremy. Or is that? Excuse me, I never could get it right. Is that Jeremy or is that Cheryl? Hey, Orange Cone Vlog, how you doing tonight, man? Good to see you here. I was over there watching Sherman uh, and his guest over there doing their show a few minutes ago, and I jumped right back over about a couple minutes before my show started. Hey, that's okay. That's right, Jeremy. Your hat's on a mission. That's right. That's right. Hey, Attila, how you doing? Good to see you, man. We got some things to talk about, man. You guys watch my video I did Saturday about the port of Galveston, and I didn't really intend to do a 15-minute video, but there's a lot of stuff to cover, man. Hey, Charlene, good to see you this evening. That's Cheryl. Cruising's fun anytime. That's Cheryl. Okay, I think I got you guys right. Hey, Miss Cheryl, how you doing tonight? Y'all, we didn't get any rain today like they said we were, but I saw a bunch of clouds offshore today. Big old dark clouds went across the horizon. Man, but it rained out before it got to shore. Yeah, good news. Yes, oh, got more to talk about. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Scott, Mr. Scott, how you doing? Randy, hello. Yes, sir. Hey, I think I got all my technical issues worked out. I did some research and working on it on Saturday. I think I got it all lined out. So I'm not going to say not going to have any more technical problems. I'm going to say I've got it minimized. I got them all minimized. Linda Toman creates. Linda, how you doing? I mean, I run you everywhere, man. You get around. Oh man, I tell you what, you guys, y'all are something else. I really do. Lori, bone tired. How you doing? We tend to do things late at night, huh? Oh man, we I like those late night vlogs, man. They're a lot of fun. Uh, uh, Lori, how you been doing? Glad to see you. Yes, yes, ma'am. Oh man, yes, ma'am. I know you're Denise. I just like that bone tired though. That's a lot of fun. That's a good name. I don't know if I'm going to ask you how you got that name, bone tired. I know I started to come on and introduce myself. Rick Wade, the Texas Cruiser, or Rick Wade, the old man in the hat. Somebody named me that here a while back, the last week or two. The old man in the hat. I don't know about that. I think that might be dissing me a little bit. Anyway, oh man, you guys are glad to see you here on Monday night, man. I don't know if you guys, you're not in there like my wife watching that Bachelor in Paradise, wherever they call that silly show. I didn't say that too loud, did I? And my wife doesn't see this video, man, so I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh man, is it 83 days? I think it is till Seascape gets here. Man, I'm really looking forward to that. Man, thank you, Mister Zach. Hey, I got to do a little tweaking on that video. I'll send it to you. I got a little flaw in it, but you'll see it. My audio kind of screwed up at the very first few seconds, but I want you to see what I have in mind. I think you'll like it. So, oh man, I need to get that to you. I'm gonna try to get it to you tomorrow. 10 weeks, yes, my niece. 10 weeks. Yep. I don't, man, that sounds better when I say days. I don't know. Oh, uh, what's the man? First thing I want to do when I get on that seascape is see where the bars are. See if there's a bar near the gangway. Old man hat. Okay. Oh yeah, the yellow. No, this is not a yellow hat, man. This is straw, man. By the way, when we go to Cozumel on Seascape, I plan to go in there to my usual shop and buy another one of these. So this is getting kind of beat up a little bit, and I get new Gonzalez. Got Gonzalez. Rub it in, Zach. Rub it in. 33 days, man. Oh, let's see. That's not the one. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I got some ducks, but it's not for this sailing. If you see them, you'll understand why. Here we go. Now you know I'm not going to be taking on Seascape. I'm probably not going to hide them. I'm probably going to go around and just hand them out to kids and stuff like that. But it is. I can't pick it up. It is a Royal Caribbean crown anchor duck. Didn't pay hardly anything for them. I got them online for 25 of them. But that old duck keeps running away from me. Here we go. Put it on my computer. Anyway, do you guys do the duck hunting? I've bought some ducks over the years and got the little tags on and all that. I've been thinking about maybe putting a Texas Cruiser tag or just put those tags you order from on Etsy. You can go on Etsy. There's about 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 people on there who'll make the tags for you for nothing, man. You don't pay much for them. They'll send you. Actually, they'll make them and then they send to you. And you do the printout. And I have the Avery forms or Avery sheets that they print out on. Oh, Charlene, what ship are you on, Charlene? 103 days away. Oh, you bought? Oh, yeah. I tell you what, the kids get into it, man. The kids have. I love love watching the kids on the ship, and there are times I'll hide them. I'll be sitting like at the pub, and they got those trees by the pub. And I'll hide a few in the trees, and a few people come by with kids, and all. I said, "Hey, come here." I think I see a duck. So they go over there, and their eyes light up, and they find it. Hey, Mom, I found a duck. So it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot. Yeah, Jeremy, I am a duck hunter. I will pick up a duck if I see one. I sure will. I may give it away later, but I do like to hunt those ducks. Oh, Charlene, that is cool. I'm going to be on Allure next April for my birthday cruise. And I don't know about doing Donna's birthday cruises anymore. There's a story behind that. Last October, took Donna on her birthday cruise. Well, this so happened. Oh, by the way, it was on Harmony of the Seas. Cool ship. I love that ship. And I took her to Wonderland on board for her birthday dinner and all that. She was got a lot of points out of that. But that just happened to be the cruise that we kind of ran into Hurricane Milton in the Gulf. So that's the story behind Donna's birthday cruise. We didn't let the hurricane mess with us too much. We had a good time, even though they dropped 2 of the stops. We only had 1 stop, that is Cozumel. But hey, we don't care. We go for the ship anyway. We've been cruising long enough. We don't have to worry about them ports anymore. Anyway, I'll talk about that later. Oh man, I tell you what, those 2 people who died over there in Constellation. Excuse me, I keep calling Constellation Celebration Key at Carnival place, and what I heard is they're dying of natural causes. One a stroke, one a heart attack. But now I'm reading that the Bahamian authorities have not completed their autopsies yet. Let's see, one was 76, the other one was 74, and there we go. And my my condolences to the family for that happening, and I'm sorry to hear that these people passed away during the cruise. And while they're, and let me pull that down a little bit. There we go. You don't have to see that ceiling fan running. But that's sad. Anyway, me, if I went out during the cruise, I'll be right up my alley, to tell you the truth. I hate to put all the work in onto the staff and crew having to take care of me, but that means I went out happy. So, I watched a video this past weekend. Ilana, if y'all see Ilana's videos, the Life Well Cruised lady, and she has a lot of top 10 stuff and all that kind of stuff. The list, she has a lot of list videos, and they're pretty interesting. They're pretty comprehensive. She did one contemporary versus premium cruises. The difference between the contemporary and premium, and that was a pretty interesting video. And what does a contemporary cruise entail, and the premium? Of course, premium, everybody knows, has a little higher ratio, or maybe called lower anyway, between crew and passengers. You got a little more crew per passengers, and it's real interesting to hear what she had to say about all that, and the benefits and pros and cons. She does a good job doing pros and cons on everything, and that was interesting. If you get a chance, watch that video. I see I had asked for that, and now it's starting to pop up. Okay. Hey, Miss Vicky. Good to see you. Let's see if I can change this screen now to where I can see everything better. Because now I can see there we go. It took a while for that chat come up. I don't know why it took a while, but anyway, now I can see the chat. Go away. I hate that graphic bar down at the bottom just hanging around. There we go. Yeah, you missed Ron's live. Yeah. I got, even though it's another ship, Seashore, but I heard that Seashore and Seascape are pretty much identical. And so I felt like I got a lot of information about Seascape from watching your video. Oh, Vicky, by the way, I think your grandson is precious. I love seeing your family and all that. And your grandson, man, he's a cruiser now. You introduced him to cruising right, and then watch his eyes light up on the ship. He is so into the cruising now. I mean, I wish I could talk my daughter and let me take my grandsons and grandkids with me on those cruises, man. That they would love it. Yeah, I can tell that, Vicky. He looked like he did love it. I know I took our youngest daughter on Rhapsody out of Galveston. That's when Rhapsody was the only Royal Caribbean ship out of Galveston. And as soon as we took her on that ship, she's like about 8 years old or so. And boy, I tell you what, that was it. It's like a tadpole in water, man. She was ready to cruise. And what's so funny is we let her pack her own little suitcase. Donna took care to make sure she had clothes and stuff as another piece of luggage. But we gave her a little suitcase for her to put stuff in it. Boy, we got on her and it was full of toys and stuff like that. She came prepared to be entertained. And then we took her to the kids area for her, let us, we drop her off. Everybody drops kids off and they go do their thing. The kids get to have fun and all. She came in there and she sat down and saw stuff and started doing things. We turned around to leave. She jumped up, ran over, and latched on her mom. So she did not stay in the kiddie area. She stayed latched to her mother especially, but she hung around with us the whole cruise. And so she got into the cruise experience that we do. Of course, we don't do anything crazy. Everything we did, she could actually be a participant of. But that's a story. And we went to Jamaica, and I bought a bag full of these old, plastic jewels and doubloons and all that. And we just sit out the balcony while we're waiting and all that. She'd dump all the stuff on a little table, and she'd talk about all of her treasures. And I have it all on video, man. And I love my videos, my cruise videos, and we'll drag them out every once in a while and watch our videos of our various cruises and all that, because it brings back memories, folks. I really do. Those precious memories. Oh man. Boy, I tell you what, that hurricane's kind of messed up a lot of cruise out there. A lot of cruise ships are moving from the Bahamas to the Caribbean, so we're gonna have I bet you I'll watch Cozumel in the morning. The webcam, I bet see a bunch of cruise ships down there. They all flooded into the Caribbean. I don't know what area the Bahamas considered Caribbean. I'm talking about south of Cuba. One of these days we'll get Cuba as one of our destinations. That's down the road, I'm sure. Anyway, but I know about cruising during hurricane season because I have too many stories to talk about cruising during those times. And I'm not exaggerating when I say I'm a hurricane magnet. Yes, Charlene. Yes, I mean these are precious. Now, we flew to New York. My wife and I. We were on Navigator in 2014 doing a cruise. The Navigator announced, well, Liberty Sea is going to reposition from New Jersey to Galveston, 13-day cruise. So I ran straight to the cruise desk and said, I want on that ship. Give me a junior suite. Got the suite and all that. I was just planning Donna and I going. Then, it wasn't 2 weeks later, Donna come looking, talking to him. He says, well, Tiffany wants to go with us. She's going to be 17 when we go to New York. So I contacted my travel agent. And I said, well, we need to add Tiffany. But it's been like a week after we got back. Like I said, I'm a cruise nerd. And I'm always constantly on the Royal Caribbean website to see what's going on, what kind of deals out there. And every time I went to my page, they kept asking me, do you want to look at an upgrade for your cabin? So I'm in a junior suite. I said, nah, not really. But the third or fourth time they asked me that question, I said, what the heck? Let's see what they say. They shot me back a grand suite for $200 more. I said, whoa, wait a minute. No way. So I contacted my travel agent the next morning. First thing in the morning, I contacted her, hey, check on this for me. She called me back later and said, you stumbled across a deal. They said, you want that? I said, give me that cabin. I moved up to a grand suite, and Tiffany we got in a nice suite and got to go and first stop of that 13-day cruise was San Juan, Puerto Rico. That was the day she turned 18. So that trip turned into a special trip for her. Went to St. Thomas, St. Martin, Curacao, Cayman, and wound up in Galveston. And we all still talk about that was the best cruise yet. And I'm glad I did bring her along with us. So turned 18 in San Juan. Yes. Oh man. Did I miss Floaty Bodie? I sure hope I didn't. Oh yes, I sure did. Sorry about that, Floaty. Welcome aboard, buddy. Let's see. Who else I'm missing? Jaden. Jaden just popped up. Hey, Jaden. Hello. How you doing this evening? You got that right, Charlene. But that'd be a memorable one. You can't. Those memories, man. You can't take money for those memories. Yep. Oh man. Let her help you plan it. Let her help you plan it. I bet you have a great time doing that. Oh man. Star of the Seas has been the lady of the day. She had her first cruise, or out on her first cruise right now. And dude, I'm disappointed that Dinah Ross backed out being godmother. I thought that was the coolest thing. But got an astronaut, Kelly Giraldi. Actually, I wish it was Star had come to Galveston and did. That would be perfect. Right here at NASA and Galveston and Star of the Seas. And that would have been all the planets in perfect alignment for that one. That would have been cool. I'm still trying to figure out Carnival. I mean, I don't know why it makes me wonder. Hey, Chris, welcome to the show tonight, buddy. I'm so happy you're here, man. I appreciate you showing up. Oh, man. Good show. Good people. The short cruises, man, for Mardi Gras, and there's more coming. They're going to shorten up some more of those ships, those big ships. But, man, I was disappointed to see Utopia of the Seas go short, straight out of the shipyard. Brand new ship. And Royal Caribbean is real happy with it. I know it brings in money. So, I don't know, man, folks. It's these big ships. I think you need 7 days to really get the feel of the ship. It takes 3 or 4 days to get the good feel of the ship, to know where everything is and start exploring and have a good time on it. I guess they're trying to make you go on multiple cruises so you get all that experience. But anyway, they're the ones making the big bucks on it. Let them figure it out, I guess. I saw something silly the other day. John Hill, that poor guy, he gets hit with some crap. And I'm a Royal guy, but I feel for the guy. I like him. Somebody complained to him about Carnival is not providing them Wi-Fi for their homeschooling of their kids, especially on the longer cruises. I said, buy the Wi-Fi then. But they want the Wi-Fi for free. They want it for free to help homeschool their kids. I guess they feel like Carnival should pony up for that. Well, I don't think so. Hey, James. Oh, man. Yep. How you doing, buddy? Oh, man. Aren't you on a cruise? I thought I saw some of you on a cruise or something. Let's see. Short cruises sell out faster on short cruises. Yeah, they're cheaper. And attract new, and they do. That's one thing they do: attract new cruisers. And drink packages must sell like I tell you they do. Well, 3 days, 4 days of drink package, people can afford that, even though they're going to be, was it $80 a day or something like that? They can pay for that. But that's what leads to the issues. What everybody calls the booze cruise. And I'm disappointed. I have too much respect for cruising. I know a lot of you guys do. You're all seasoned cruisers like I am. And, we've been cruising for a while. And we respect the ships. We respect the staff, the crew. These new cruisers coming on board, all they think is just a place to go crazy and have a good time and drink like crazy and tear things up and all. And that's sad. They don't understand the concept of being a cruiser. We all do. I know all you guys do. And I'm kind of disappointed in that part of it. I like to see new cruisers come, man. I'll have a good time. I'll be on a cruise and I see new cruisers on the ship. And I enjoy that because I was a new cruiser some odd years ago. But I won't go into that area so much, but oh man, but I don't know, man. I hate to hear a good cruise ship getting off tour because everybody's partying on it and throwing things around, and it's disappointing. Oh, oh, I saw something. Um, a couple. Now this wasn't really related to cruising. They was trying to fly to Europe for a honeymoon. They went to the airport and went to customs to board the ship. Huh? One track mind, Rick. Board the plane to fly to Europe, and they looked at the guy's passport and it said, "Hey, you got a little." One of these pages got a tear on it. I think this is the photo page actually. It had a tear on it, and they found some water stains, in some other places in the passport. They turned them down. They wouldn't let them board. Your passport's got to be in good condition. You can't have those kind of issues. They said they flew somewhere before a month before, no problem on a different airline. But you got to understand, man. You got to take good care of that passport. Make sure it's in pristine condition. And definitely don't want it to happen when you're trying to get on a cruise ship. That really goes into another realm for us people who got to have that cruise. I got to get on her this week, man, folks. I don't hold me back. Don't hold me back. So, but that's what happens, folks. That's what happened. Man, you got to take care of that passport. So, and mine's always stays in great condition, always, because I got a cover for it, a leather cover. I have mine and Donna both in leather covered, like a wallet. It's made for passports. So, I also bring along a plastic bag in case I need to take them ashore or something like that. I put them in a plastic bag, keep them dry just in case. So, yep, yeah, that's right, Attila. I agree. Denise. You talk about them camera again, Denise? Is that what that was? A camera? I got a real nice gimbal, man. But I didn't pay a whole lot for it through Amazon. It does a good job for my phone and all. And you can see my videos have gotten a lot steadier and more smoother and all that with that gimbal. So if you get a chance, you don't have to spend a couple of $100 on it. You can get them for less than $100 through Amazon. So a decent gimbal. So just got to keep it charged up. Yeah, that's right. Those passports, man, they don't play around those passports, folks. They really don't. Yeah, I know you. I know Denise and you got it for $50. Man, he did good. You really did good. Oh man, I do want to talk about this now. Oh, let me talk about this one other thing first. Royal is going to add 40 staterooms to Ovation. I guess that class of ships now that's just not laid out the way they want to. They're going it's going in for a refit in 2026 next year, ahead of the 2026 Alaska season. I know it's going to be early in the year that they're going to do this. And let's see here. Most of the cabins added to its decks 12, 13, and 16. And I know that another 19 is added to 5 and 9. The upper decks replaced some public areas, the ship conference center, and a suite lounge, and a part of the fitness center. Some cabins are added, like I said, 5 and 9. They're going to replace technical areas, whatever that's supposed to mean. And the photo gallery. They're taking out the photo gallery. They're going to expand the casino a little bit during this refit. I don't know how long is it going to be. Is it a couple of months in there? They're going to add a new nightclub and a Starbucks and a Pesky Parrot. I guess they're going to put this Pesky Parrot in some of the other classes of ships other than Ovation, Oasis, and the Freedom class. I know Liberty's got going to have it on there, and a few of those other class of ships. One thing that I've seen, this is the first time I've hear about putting they're taking out Wonderland, which I'm sad about. I kind of like Wonderland, but they're replacing it with the Izumi Teppanyaki, and Giovanni's Italian Kitchen is going to replace Jamie's Italian. I thought it'd be the other way around. I thought Jamie's doing the replacing Giovanni's, but not on Ovation. You're gonna have Giovanni's going in there and replace that Jamie's Italian Grill. Interesting. So anyway, I don't know how many of you guys. I know some of you guys on here watched Derek's Island Time video. He did his live show last night. Him and I communicate a lot. I tell him about a lot of stuff going on in Galveston and all. Excuse me 1 second. Yep, the old Texas Cruiser tumbler. But while he was on Star of the Seas, he had a chance to talk to Michael Bailey. I need somebody else to talk to Michael Bailey. I think Michael Bailey's got one of those papers that said I can't be within 100 feet of him. So I keep bugging him. Oh man. But hey, I want answers. I want to say I need stuff in Galveston. So anyway, he did say to Derek that Icon will be coming to Galveston. Maybe not Icon of the Seas, but an Icon class will be coming to Galveston because the Galveston, they said they own Galveston. Royal Caribbean say they own Galveston. I know they haven't announced it yet, but man, I thought I tried to get my picture come up on the screen so you guys can see. But if you go to my video I released Saturday on the expansion of the port of Galveston, I did a picture on there of it's on all the drawings because it's going to happen. That's going to be the first thing that's happening. They're talking about the 5th cruise terminal is going to be built by 2028. That's it. That's that 5th cruise terminal. They're going to expand the Royal Caribbean dock area down there to add where they can add 2 ships down there and put another little terminal building down there. Fill in the slip that's behind right next to the Royal Caribbean terminal. The other slip's going to be for Texas. So it's going to be, it's okay. They're going to slide Texas, Battleship Texas into that slip. Totally develop the whole area between Royal Caribbean Terminal and the road. Put in a parking garage there in front of Royal Caribbean Terminal. That's supposed to be in there originally, but that got cut whenever they built the Royal Caribbean Terminal, knowing full and well they're going to come back with it. What's happening over at the MSC terminal is really spurring Royal Caribbean to get this done. Or the Port of Galveston. Port of Galveston owns all the parking garages. They get all the revenue, and they are seeing the revenue income from that one terminal there at MSC. So their eyes lit up. So, ooh, we got something here. So all the other cruise terminals are going to wind up having a parking garage right next to them. But but Icon is coming to Galveston. I've been saying this for well over 2 years, and I know Nelly's not on there tonight, but him and I, we go back and forth about that. Oh man, did I miss anybody? Because I hate missing people. Uncle Dave, my talking buddy, my beer drinking buddy. Oh man. Hey man, I need to come to New Orleans so I can get some boudin from you, man. I need some boudin. I'm going through boudin withdrawals. Man, but anyway, Icon is coming to Galveston, man. I'm telling you guys, it's coming. The other ship's coming to Galveston, and I hear from a little birdie that they may announce it Wednesday. There's supposed to be a big travel agent phone conference with Margaritaville on Wednesday, and I have a sneaky suspicion that's when they're going to announce. They said they got some announcements coming on Wednesday. I guarantee you, man, Beachcomber's going to be on there. It'll be one of the announcements where it's going to go. And I'm telling you, man, it's going to be coming to Galveston. I know it's going to come to Galveston. And I know Derek's already trying to work up with. They haven't said yes yet, but they are taking this information about, because Derek wants to have a group cruise on Margaritaville. I don't want to do a group cruise on Margaritaville too. I may do under Derek, or I may just let Derek pull one together for me. But I think that'd be a good one for me to get my feet wet on doing group cruises. And I think that'd be a blast to have a group cruise in Margaritaville. I think there's a parrot head in all of us. We all are parrot heads. So that would be totally cool. Yes, come on. I tell you, Margaritaville is perfect for Galveston, and Galveston's perfect for Margaritaville. They will go out full. They'll be packed full. This region here is full of parrot heads. And Margaritaville do very, very well financially coming out of Galveston. They will have a good time, and they will good class of cruisers. They'll attract the California market from there. We get a lot of Californians, Oklahomans, Arkansas folks all over come to Galveston sell out. I meet them all the time. And hey, Alice, what'd you do to Eddie? I hadn't seen Eddie yet. Where's Eddie? Man, I am so happy to see you, Miss Alice. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate you a lot, man. But well, that kind of leads me up to start talking about my big topic. Galveston. I've heard a lot of vloggers out there call Galveston the darling of the cruise industry, for as home ports go. And I think Galveston kind of came out of nowhere. Hey, Sherman, I'm ready for Wednesday, buddy. I think I got all my oh man, poor Sherman had to put up with me and my technical prowess. I had to laugh myself to keep from crying, man. Oh man, I think I got to figure out how to get StreamYard to stream smoother to YouTube. I was trying to do it the other way around, get YouTube to go to StreamYard. It don't work that way. This hard-headed boy. Oh man. Oh, but I think I got it figured out, and I think I won't be such a pain in the rear end on Sherman. Oh man. Let's see. Yeah, y'all keep saying hi to everybody, man. Yes. But I tell you what, that partner up with Sherman and Uncle Dave on Wednesday nights, it is a blast. And that 90 minutes of us talking back and forth goes by fast. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's 90 minutes at all. And I love those guys to death, man. We're all good. I mean, it was like we're longtime buddies, man. It's fun. I enjoy the heck out of it. You know me, I like to talk about cruising and drinking beer and bourbon. And Uncle Dave, man, I tell you what, every once I got to throw a rope on Uncle Dave and wheel him back in. Uncle Dave, I tell you what, man, we ever get in a bar together, man, it's going to be crazy. Man, but Galveston, I knew when this firm was contracted to do the master plan. They had done the master plan in 2019. I said, that's a good firm. That's a good firm, engineering firm that knows marine and know ports, and they know about cargo needs and cruise needs, what cruise lines need to do. and they come out very strongly. Says Galveston, your main strength is cruises, and the way the market is going now, you need to build more terminals. And let's see. Yep, picking out a bar. That's pretty cool. Oh man, uh, I smoked meat Sunday yesterday, ribs, and man, they come out real good. I mean, I was real happy with them. Yeah, I don't know what I won't smoke next weekend, but I do have a griddle that I really, really want to break in, and I finally got some gas, propane today, or excuse me, yesterday, and I'm gonna fire that thing up and get it nice and seasoned. So I think I may try to cook some fajitas on it. So anyway, I keep digressing off. I'm dragging it out, but the if you look at that diagram, you'll see it's just not all about the waterfront, the terminals, the piers, the ships. It also about from the bulkhead to the harbor side, and they do a full comprehensive drawing of a possible development of shops along harbor side that people could walk to. They make it all walkable. They're going to put in sidewalks, put a nice little pond in there in front of Battleship, Texas. um, Hotels, bring in some hotels and build them down there close to the waterfront, like Harbor House, and also way down near the Mosquito Fleet, put in some multifamilies down there. Yep, I would look at possibly getting one of them. That way, everybody will look at me and wave at me as you sell out. Yep, that's right, James. It takes a good 3 days, man, to figure the ship out. Then you can start having fun. Yep. Um, but it's just not, they're full development of every acre, every square foot of the port, and very thoughtful. Put in walkable areas, walkways, green space, make it all where even the people of Galveston can come down and enjoy themselves. Uh, that's all part of it. Uh, you will have three ships based. You can have three ships docked down there on the east end, the MSC, and I'm still going to call the Royal Caribbean Terminal 10A, 10B. It's probably going to be like Terminal 10 and Terminal 12 because MSC is Terminal 16. So, hey, I like A and B. But I guarantee you, man, celebrity be coming if they get, when they get that approved, because it's not going to be if, it will. It's going to happen. They've been talking about it for a couple of months now. So I think they're going to roll that out here pretty quick. They may be something they may roll out when they have the big grand opening at the MSC terminal. So that'll be fun. But then you go down to the western end, and there's a lot of activity down there. I know Carnival is talking about upgrading their terminals down there, either upgrading them or tearing them down or build some nice new facilities, very similar to the Royal Caribbean terminals. And because Carnival's just jealous. I'll tell you that front. Carnival's jealous. They want some terminals like what Royal Caribbean's enjoying, but they also, it's kind of hard to put one there. But they're talking about, like I said, putting in the parking, some kind of parking garage there, or let them utilize that parking garage across the street. So that's a nice parking garage, and fix that bridge where people go from that parking garage straight over Harborside into Terminal 25. They're also looking at ways to make it safer for people get from the Strand area into the port area without having to cross over Harborside or cross over Harborside in a safe manner. So that there's going to be some more talks about that. And I think that what they're going to do is put in some walkways like what's coming over from the parking garage, the old parking garage over to Terminal 25 with escalators, so people don't have to walk upstairs. And people don't walk upstairs; they just rather walk across. But I guarantee you they're going to put escalators in, so that will help a lot. And same thing with that bridge that they have in place. Now, over at Terminal 28, they got plenty of room to put a nice parking garage over there, and probably make it to where people can park there and use the Terminal 25. Now, the MSC parking garage, Royal Caribbean passengers can use that. They have shuttles that are going to be set up to haul people from that parking garage to the Terminal 10 Royal Caribbean terminal. So, Royal Caribbean passengers can use that MSC terminal, parking garage, excuse me. And then Terminal 6, the 6th terminal, which probably Terminal 30 or something like that, if you go by the numbers, where the grain elevator used to be. I've been saying they need to tear that down, put a terminal down there, put another cruise ship in. Well, they tore it down. They kind of said, yeah, it was for cargo. Yeah, that's it. But I heard the murmurs in the background that said, over cruise terminal. So they kind of do something like that. So they just kind of be a little quiet about it. But they had designs on eventually make that terminal down there too. That would be the one they keep talking about 2030-ish. Now, if you know anything about master plans, this Port of Galveston, those master plans seem to get bumped up by 5 years. If you know that Royal Caribbean terminal should not have been there until right about now, because but that got bumped up. Royal Caribbean said, we ain't gonna wait that long. We want to do it now. So they bumped it up. They bumped it up by quite a bit in that master plan. So I think right after the Royal Caribbean, expansion hits, that Terminal 6, it may be even sooner, because I think I keep hearing Carnival has ideas about that terminal spot. So we'll see. We will see. Now, Carnival has a lot of other cruise lines and all that, so I don't know if it's Carnival Cruise Lines or Carnival Corporation. He keeps saying they want that. We will see. And I got to quit bouncing my laptop because it makes a picture. So, and I have not drank a drop of bourbon tonight. Now, I did go to a Mexican restaurant, had 2 margaritas, but that's no bourbon before the show. Anyway, I'm kind of wandering off. But anyway, then they said in 2040, that 7th cruise terminal go in. That's the one that, I think it'll be a cruise terminal down there, but they'll make it to where they can bring cargo around behind it and all that. At first, anyway, I'm pretty sure that the wind turbines are going to probably go away. That's the biggest thing that they're bringing in down that area is the wind turbines. But I think the present government and all is going to slow that down. Those are kind of impressive, man. I see them go down the freeway all the time, those big old huge, very long trailers. And to be convoy of 3 of them at a time, about a dozen trucks with flashing lights on all around them, pretty much close off the freeway around them as they head up north or wherever they go. Some go to West Texas, some goes up the Midwest. It's interesting, man. Some go out and rail. So the pole sections tend to go out and rail. The blades seem to go out on the trailers. They're so long. That's they kind of I don't see them on the trains too much because of that. So did I miss anybody? I get busy talking. I don't pay attention to the chat board. Oh man. No, now, Chris, get me in trouble again. Now, I do have it on standby, but no, I have not poured in the glass yet. Oh man, Chris. Uh, oh, what do you guys like to talk about, man? I know I ate up most of the night. A little bit of sinus drainage, man. Ooh. Folks, this is water, by the way. Oh, I've been watching all y'all shows, and y'all have some great topics, and I try to put my 2 cents worth in whenever y'all do your shows. Um, Vicky has so many on her. I have a hard time getting my 2 cents worth. Vicky, man, she talks to people, and I say she says something, and I respond to it. But it's like 20 minutes later, she finally get down to my response. So sometimes she gets a funny look and say, "What are you talking about, Rick?" So if you think it back 20 minutes ago, you said something like this. Oh man. Vicky's a hoot. I like Vicky. Oh man. Yeah. Um, I agree, Big Stu. Um, it'll be a big thing. You know, nothing bigger than Texas, and then you bring in one of them big ships, man. The kind of good marriage. And I swim out there. I don't want to swim. I boat out there and apply one of them Texas stars on the bow. The heck with that Jubilee. Oh, or put this put my logo on it. I'll get in trouble for that. I know. Oh, uh, yeah, Vicky's Vic Giggle can. Yep, you're right. She heals my heart all the time. Oh man, yeah, Vicky, you're precious. Oh man, uh, man. I don't know, folks. It's uh, I, these cruise lines, man. They're gonna do something. Tell us what's this crap of waiting. I mean, Royal Caribbean. Every year when they do their big reveal of the calendar for the next after 2 years, 2 3 years down the road, I spread it out over 3 months, or 4 months. They wait forever. Then they get okay. We'll get a little bit of the calendar here. Okay, then a month later, okay, we might give a little more of the calendar. I mean, come on, quit driving us nuts with that. I mean, Margaritaville knows Beachcomber where it's going before they even announced it, the name of the Beachcomber. And I called that 3 weeks before they announced it. Oh man. And Carnival. You say you're taking Dream away. Okay, I understand that. New Orleans could use a bigger ship like that. We're gonna replace it with. Oh, we're gonna announce that later. I said, oh, announce it now. You drive me nuts, man. What's this? No, announce it later. Oh, people. Oh, they just like to toy with us. And poor coach. He is so tore up about that loyalty thing, and he has every other show he'll talk about it. He had a good show today where he talked to that new guy that's going to be the new director, cruise director for Panorama. That was a good interview. He good at interviewing those guys, and I enjoyed the heck out of that. And well, I really enjoyed. I always watch through the end. Of course, I always watch I'm glutton for punishment that way of all y'all's videos. I like to watch the end, and he kept it rolling after they finished it doing their stuff, and he had the camera sideways, and them two talking back and forth, and the director started walking away. And coach said, "Hey, wait a minute, I need to get that mic off of you." You hear all of this, and coach, to his credit, left it all on the video. It was funny. I even sent coach a message. Hey, I really enjoyed that. That was pretty good. And he said, "Yeah, I thought you would enjoy that, Rick." So anyway, Wishing Mouse, welcome on board. I appreciate you attended tonight. Thank you. Thank you for attending and listening to me ramble. As some of my good friends call me, the old man with the hat. My endearing friends. Oh man. I tell you what, Vicky. I tell you what. I'm really excited about the food after watching your video this weekend. I'm really looking forward to that food on Seascape. I think it's going to be decent. I think it's going to be good. So, oh man, folks, y'all have anything more to talk about? I mean, yeah, we beat up that dead cruise ship. Oh man, yeah, that was a great video. I enjoyed the heck out of that. I like seeing Vicky's family, and she has a good-looking family. All her kids and grandkids, and her husband, he kind of walks around with this kind of look on his face. Okay, where do you want me now? He just kind of goes along for the ride. Oh, I know I enjoy talking to him sometimes. So anyway, yeah. Oh, Battleship Texas. I can't wait till they start opening her up after they move her to the new location. I know they're going to be a museum there and all that, and tour that ship because that ship is an amazing ship. I still watch some old videos from World War II about her, and she has a lot of history. She has a lot of history, and I'm excited that she's the last of the dreadnoughts that's still around. And yep, that's going to be a good tour. I'm real excited. They did a good job. They spent a lot of time upgrading a lot of, bringing back all the original stuff and making it look like she's ready to go battle. I think she is ready to go fight a war somewhere. Lob some shells at the bad guys, and then I think she's ready for that. But it'd be good to see her in pristine shape, like they did it right. They really did it right. That shipyard over there, they did a good job, and I'm real pleased with the progress and what they've done. So anyway, folks, I know it's getting a little late. Yeah, the ship, I think it's 2020, late 27 or early 2028. They're going to be moving her into that slip. So I'll let y'all know. I'll do I'll make a big video out, a big broadcast on my live show and talk about it whenever they do. I'm gonna probably try to get down there and get some videos of it while they're moving her in. But we'll let y'all know when she opens up. That'd be cool. Yes, it is. So, hey, Big Bob, how you doing this evening? Welcome on the show. MSC terminal gonna be open on time. Matter of fact, she'll be ready way before the ship gets here. And I'm hearing Derek swears the ship's coming in 2 days before we get on board on the 9th to sail out. That's interesting. We get to see her for a couple of days sitting at the dock. Well, that terminal's looking good. I talked to the staff at the open house last week about that, and they're putting the parking garage looks like it's ready. The parking lot's already been laid down with asphalt, been striped. They're bringing in all the landscaping. It's all landscaped around outside now. It looks like a cruise terminal now, folks. I don't know what the inside looks like yet, but they're not going to be jacking around and all that, waiting to open because that ship, that terminal's going to be ready for that ship whenever it gets here, because I think that terminal's going to be ready ahead of time. So yeah, that MSC terminal's going to be awesome, folks, and I'm really looking forward to getting on her. Well, it's 9 o'clock. I hope that Seascape cruise is every bit of what I think it's going to be, because I wouldn't mind booking her a couple more times if it is. And bring a world ship in here. Hope we knock MSC's socks off, seeing how well we treat Seascape. If they do it right, folks, I think we can get a world ship in here, and that would be cool. I love to have a world ship come in. Yeah, MSC did a wonderful job, or Port Galveston with them. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, well, all you other folks, I tell you what, Derek Allentine knows which Carnival ships come to Galveston. And that warm guy, he won't tell me. He said, I'm sworn to secrecy, but it's going to be big. You drive me nuts, Derek. I bought 3 cruises through you, man. I need data. I need info. So anyway, he says it's going to be big. Everybody's eyes going to light up when it comes out. So, okay, Derek. So I think they're going to announce it here soon, pretty soon. So anyway, folks, y'all, I love you guys, man. I really hope to catch you on the cruise. I know a bunch of y'all are going to be on that MSC's cruise with me on the November 9th. And that I'm going to look forward to meeting, hugging. I'm a hugger, guys. I hug all you guys, man. And you probably say, "Oh God," but at least sit down and have a beer with you and swap stories. Some cruise stories and stuff like that. That's gonna be a blast. And so anyway, I hope y'all keep it safe. Book a cruise, man. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on your shows, and I'll see you next week on my show. And remember, Wednesday night at 7, Sherman, CNS Travel, Dave, Uncle Dave, Adventures Uncle Dave, and I do a roundtable discussion about cruise news of the day, and we break it down. We do a good job of breaking it down. We strip that sucker down to the core and talk about those issues. And I think it's very entertaining for you guys. And we'll take your questions, we'll answer them for you, and be sure to show up. It's a good show, folks. And thank you for saying my show's a good show too. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Hope to catch you on a cruise. Everyone have a good evening. Good night.